The man has been replaced by the government, Section 8, food stamps.
Yep.
Women have married the government and kicked the man outside of the house. The government becomes the black woman's baby dad.
I'm your daddy. I'm not your daddy. Well, I'm your baby's daddy. I'm not. I'm not your baby's daddy. I'm gonna be. I'm.
If you want to destroy the community, you have to destroy the woman.
Yep.
Where there's no family, there's no community. And where there's no community, there's nothing. The root of family is order. Women have to come under a man's guidance and leadership in order to be successful. And in today's video, we're going to discuss just that. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because it helps the algorithm and it helps the channel grow.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ow.
Black women are the dumbest group in America.
What did you say?
Black women are the dumbest group in America.
Oh, shit.
I told you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? 'Cause I told you.
They're literally train crash outs. All of their ideology is backwards, and everything that they believe in is dysfunctional.
That's one of the biggest issues in the community. We cannot glorify degeneracy, support degeneracy, then at the same time complain that our own men are objectifying us. You can't be hypersexual and want to be treated like a queen. You can't be a 304 and expect to be treated like royalty. You have to pick one. Are you going to be outside? Or are you going to be under a man's leadership?
These are the defenders of the dysfunction and the chaos. They encourage it. And you know that because look at Texie Red. They allow her to sell booty hole brown and gonorrhea lip glosses. Disgusting. And then they get all these degrees to still come out broke, alone, and in debt. Not to mention they let the government convince them to destroy their children and to go against the very men that are put here to protect them. And this is why they fall for every scam that the government push. Feminism, abortion, birth control. They even fail for the scam that they're the smartest group in America. You are not the most educated. You are the most indoctrinated. Congratulations. And you talk so much about your degrees, and black men still make more money than you and raise better children than you. Amazing. And you know what? The solution is just very simple. Bow out and let black men lead. Simple.
This sister has a very good point, and I'm going to reiterate exactly what she said.
You know what? The solution is just very simple. Bow out and let black men lead. Simple.
Now, before you go into the whole, well, black men need to know how to lead, black men need to do this, black men need to do that. A lot of you don't understand what real leadership is, looks like, or feels like.
Yep.
Y'all are so triggered by the word submission, and y'all are triggered by the word leadership because you don't know and don't understand what true leadership is. Leadership is not control. Leadership says, as long as you're under the covering of a man, you will be protected, provided for, and not have to worry about anything. The black community currently right now is under a matriarchy where women are leading the community. This is why we have the low marriage rate. This is why we have the high single motherhood rate. This is why we have black children being railroaded into special ed, diagnosed with ADHD and force-fed Ritalin. The women in the community have become the men.
I was in that situation where I became the breadwinner in my situation, but also too, like when I was in law school, my husband had our kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was in in the library studying 16 hours a day with a newborn baby at home. He had them babies. It's what the woman see as value, right? That was more valuable to me than him bringing in money, paying all the bills and anything. Sure. Women have to also understand, like, just because that man is doing something different than what, you know, you would expect, that's still value that's brought into your household. Because, you know, we say as women, we can have it all, right? But really, truthfully, we can't have it all without a support team.
That's a fact.
So when I did whatever I did, I came home, he's still a man of the house. You know, I'm gonna ask him, like, we gonna make decisions together. I'm never gonna negate that, you know? But at the end of the day, it's about the individual, right? For me, I was intentional about not disrespecting that. It's a team effort. And a lot of times we go into our relationships thinking it's me against you, when it's us against the world. So while you in war at your mind, like, damn, my girl paying the bills, she doing this, she doing that, but you're creating an opportunity for me to do, we can do this together.
There is a divine order when it comes to relationships. Anywhere you see a relationship, there is a trinity: father, mother, child. If you notice, the father is always on top. The father is always on top. The man is always the head. Even in ancient Egypt, every pharaoh was a man. There was only one female pharaoh in the entire history of command. Now, there's a reason why the man is the head, because the man is the divine connection to God, Yahweh, whoever you want to worship, even when you're spiritual. In order to be truly spiritual, you have to recognize the divine order of spirit, man, woman, child. That's how it always has been. That's how it always will be. And that's why the Black community is in shambles, because the woman refuses to get under the man's protection, guidance, wisdom, and leadership.